Hi, my name's Mark, and I will be talking about a defibrillator circuit analysis today. So there are two main types of defibrillators. There are portable and stationary defibrillators. Um, Portable ones will have a battery, and the stationary ones will be working off of a outlet. So the most important thing about this is the power source is going to be different. For the one using the outlet, it will be an AC source, whereas the other one will be a DC source. This only means that for the AC source, we'll have to have another part to the circuit called a rectifier, which will be used to convert it from AC to DC power. Now, both of these will be working off of high voltage, low current basis. That's because, well, low current or current is a lot more dangerous, and the voltage is really what we're looking for to get a kick start back to the heart. And we're going to need a high voltage to just, get the power to the chest. Now, these defibrillators are made of two circuits which are combined by a switch, and you'll have a charge and a discharge circuit. So for the charge circuit, that'll be on the left, you can see we've got a power source. I believe in this example it's an AC power source. And you'll have a step-up transformer, which will just have a really high it'll have a really high turn ratio between them, so that you can have a a much smaller voltage on the left than you will on the right. Because on the right, you'll need for the defibrillator, you'll need like 5,000 to 9,000 volts on that side of the circuit, and many outlets, just don't provide that much. It'll be like 240 or much less. So then you have the rectifier, which will convert you from the AC to the DC, and then that is all going to be stored in the capacitor. So we're going to keep storing that until the capacitor is, at or near saturation. It's going to be really highly charged, and then you'll place the paddles on your patient, and then you'll flip the switch, which will disconnect the charging circuit and engage the patient circuit, or the discharge circuit, sorry, which the capacitor will really quickly discharge the voltage and, discharge all it has into the patient. Some of the circuits include an inductor, and this inductor is basically there to just, lengthen the current that is being supplied to the heart. You don't really want to have a high current, so the inductor is just used to lower that over a longer time to give you better chances. But you will flip it on, it'll rapidly discharge everything it has into the patient, and hopefully they come back. If they don't, then you'll flip back to the charging circuit. It'll charge again using the same thing, and then you'll flip over to the patient circuit and you'll rapidly discharge again, and hopefully it works better that time. But yeah, that's the basics of defibrillator. So I hope you enjoyed, and